A lot of people don't know much about septic systems, and if you're looking at a house that has one, I'm going to tell you what you need to be thinking about. I'm Judy Mitchell with Mitchell Realty at RE/MAX in St. John, and I'm here to answer your frequently asked questions. Septic systems can be a little bit complicated, and they can be expensive if you need to replace one. So if you're considering buying a house with a septic system, the smart move is to always get it inspected. There is a person here in St. John, as far as I know, only one, that does septic inspections, and he puts dye down and he steams and he does all kinds of things to make sure your septic system is working properly. A septic system is a fairly simple system. The plumbing from the house goes up to a tank, and when that tank gets to a certain height, it overflows into a field that dissipates all the moisture, if you want to use that term, across a large area. That area has been designed based on the size of the house and a few other factors, but in reality the septic field should be big enough for the house that sits on the property. The key is making sure that all of that is functioning properly. Has a tree roots grown through any of it? Has it filled with silt? Those kind of things can happen, and if it hasn't been cleaned on a regular basis, then it could be a big issue. Replacing a septic system can be $20,000. So you want to make sure that if you're buying a house that's on a septic system, you want to make sure that you do your due diligence and you don't get surprised by anything. As I said, you can get it inspected. At the very least, you'd want to have it emptied. Some sellers are willing to do that as part of the sales process, but when we're in a seller's market, it's just an added complication and an added item for the sellers. So most buyers won't put that in the offer. They'll just put it as part of their inspection that they're going to pay to have it done. To have a septic tank emptied is probably about $300, $275, $300 in that range. And to have it inspected, just inspected, not emptied, is about the same price, about $300 at this point. So septic systems aren't scary, but it's just something you want to make sure that you do your due diligence before you sign on the dotted line. Thanks for watching our frequently asked questions. If you have any other questions that I haven't answered or any comments, please just send them directly to me. I'd be happy to answer them. And don't forget to like and subscribe. If you found this video helpful, I think you'll also enjoy our next video on wells. Stick around and watch it.